The 1968 Lincoln Penny, error variance, value, and historical context. The 1968 Lincoln Penny holds a fascinating place in numismatic circles due to its various error types and historical significance. This piece of U.S. currency, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, has been the subject of much interest among collectors. This comprehensive analysis delves into the 1968 Lincoln Penny's errors, their values, and the historical context surrounding this particular year in U.S. minting history. Historical background: the Lincoln Penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been a mainstay of American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a portrait of Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to depict a president. The reverse initially showcased two wheat ears, which were replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial design to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The year 1968 is significant in the history of the Lincoln Penny for several reasons. 1. Resumption of San Francisco mint operations. After a hiatus since 1955, the San Francisco Mint resumed production of pennies in 1968. Coins minted in San Francisco bore the S mint mark. End of coin shortages. The mid-1960s saw severe coin shortages, prompting the mint to take measures such as eliminating mint marks from 1965 to 1967. By 1968, mint marks were reinstated, providing relief to collectors and helping to re-establish normalcy in coin production. Economic context. The late 1960s were a time of economic fluctuation, influencing the composition and minting strategies of U.S. coinage. Error types in the 1968 Lincoln Penny. The 1968 Lincoln Penny is known for several notable errors and varieties that have captured the attention of numismatists. These errors can significantly increase the coin's value, depending on their type and severity. Key error types include: mint state condition. Pennies in uncirculated or mint state condition, graded MS-60 or higher, are more valuable. The preservation of the coin's original luster and absence of wear significantly increase its worth. A 1968 penny in MS-65 condition can fetch a premium compared to one in circulated condition. Mint marks. Philadelphia, no mint mark. These are generally more common and less valuable than their counterparts from other mints unless they exhibit rare errors. Denver, D mint mark. Denver minted pennies are more plentiful than those from San Francisco, but high-grade examples or error coins can still command a premium. San Francisco, S mint mark. These pennies are often more sought after due to their lower mintage numbers. A 1968 S penny in high grade or with an error can be quite valuable. Proof coins. The San Francisco Mint produced proof coins in 1968, characterized by their highly polished surfaces and sharper details. Proof pennies are more valuable than regular strikes, especially those with cameo or deep cameo contrasts, where the design elements are frosted and the fields are mirrored. A 1968 S-proof penny in PR65 condition or higher can be quite valuable, particularly with any notable errors. Collecting the 1968 Lincoln Penny. Collectors of Lincoln pennies, particularly those from 1968, often focus on building a comprehensive set that includes different mint marks, proof versions, and error coins. Here are some tips for collectors. Grading. Understanding the grading system is crucial. Collectors should learn to distinguish between different conditions, from circulated to uncirculated and proof grades. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade coins, providing assurance of their condition and value. Authentication. Be cautious of counterfeit or altered coins, especially with high-value errors like doubled dies. Authentication by reputable grading services helps protect against fraud. Storage. Proper storage is essential to maintain the coin's condition. Use acid-free holders or albums and store coins in a cool, dry environment to prevent tarnishing or damage. Research. Stay informed about market trends and values. Reference materials like coin catalogs, price guides, and online resources can provide up-to-date information on the value of 1968 Lincoln pennies. Networking. Join numismatic societies or online forums to connect with other collectors. Networking can provide opportunities to buy, sell, or trade coins, as well as gain insights from more experienced collectors. One uncirculated 1968 penny without a mint mark is worth 10 to 25 cents. This means that it was never used as money. Professional coin grading service gave the most expensive 1968 penny an MS67 Plus RD grade. It sold at an auction in 2018 for $6,880. Conclusion: the 1968 Lincoln Penny is a noteworthy coin for collectors due to its historical context, era varieties, and the resumption of minting activities at the San Francisco Mint. Its value is influenced by factors such as condition, mintmark, and the presence of errors. Collectors seeking to build a comprehensive collection of 1968 pennies should focus on understanding grading, authenticating rare errors, and staying informed about market trends. The continued fascination with these coins underscores the enduring legacy of the Lincoln Penny in American numismatics. Double die, one of the most sought-after errors. Double die pennies exhibit a duplication of design elements caused by a misalignment during the striking process. In 1968, double die varieties can be found on both the obverse and reverse sides of the penny, with doubling typically visible in the date, lettering, or Lincoln's portrait. Off-center strikes: these errors occur when the coin blank is not properly centered in the press, resulting in an off-center image. The degree of the off-center strike can vary, with more dramatic examples being more valuable. Off-center strikes of 10% to 50% are relatively common, while those exceeding 50% are rarer and thus more valuable. Repunched mintmark (RPM). This error involves the mintmark being stamped more than once in slightly different positions. For 1968 pennies, RPMs can be particularly interesting due to the reintroduction of mintmarks that year. Collectors often seek out these subtle variations for their collections. Clipped planchets. This error happens when the metal strip used to create coin blanks does not advance correctly, leading to coins with a portion of their edge missing. Clipped planchets can vary from minor clips to significant portions of the coin being absent. Broad strikes. Occurring when the retaining collar fails during striking, broad strikes result in coins that are wider and flatter than usual, lacking a defined rim. These errors are less common but are distinctive and desirable to collectors. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks appear as raised lines on the coin's surface due to fractures in the die used to strike the coins. Cuds are more severe die breaks where a piece of the die has broken away, resulting in a raised, unstruck area on the coin. Both errors add character and uniqueness to the 1968 penny. Value of the 1968 Lincoln Penny. The value of a 1968 Lincoln Penny varies widely based on its condition, mintmark, and the presence of errors. Here is a detailed overview of factors affecting its value.